Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Phoenix Mercury. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Knowing how confident these teams are behind the arc, I bet the three ball will be flying in this one.
And when that's the case, it really comes down to which team is making them, not just taking them.
Yeah, and they'll both be making them, I think, at a steady clip. These players shoot it so freely because they've got the green light.
15. One shot.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Copper. Taurasi outside. Drops in the tray.
With the beautiful outside stroke, Taurasi strikes fear in the eyes of her opponents.
Here's Goddess. Stewart with the screen. Now here is Goddess. She is guarded by Griner. Pass to Burke. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Taurasi. Osborne. Here's Griner. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Stewart with the screen. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Goddess. She gets it in there.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Well, one of the best stories of the 2023 season, the return of Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Mercury fans giving her a great welcome home. Griner has a great relationship with these fans. She spent her entire career in Phoenix, now over a decade.
Now here's Taurasi. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Follow Taurasi. Double team her, trap her, anything. You can't let her score off the pick and roll.
Stewart with the screen. And here's Goddess. She's got 5. Stewart with the screen. Back to Ionescu. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Phoenix leading. Osborne, covered by Ionescu. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Here's the 3. Score it. Her 3rd straight basket in 3 attempts.
Red hot out of the gates. 4-for-4 shooting.
And the Liberty call time here. Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently, neither did the defenders.
Copper outside. From downtown. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Screened by Stewart. Here's Goddess. Can't connect from short range. Billings. And here's Copper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's Griner. And that shot falls short that time.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Pass to Goddess. Screen by Stewart. Now here is Goddess. She's covered closely. Burt. She's covered by Taurasi. Sabrina Ionescu from outside gets that one to fall after missing her first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 8. To the paint. Here's Griner. Rebound by Goddess.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Kick by Jones. Now here is Goddess. She is guarded by Griner. Pass to Burke. Baseline try. And she hits the jump shot. Taurasi with it. They set the screen. Now here's Griner. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
One of the most amazing stories in all of sports is the fact that Diana Taurasi is still a top scorer and a top player.
I mean, she turns 42 this year. She went first overall back in 2004, back when Blake was in preschool. A lot of her teammates were in diapers back then. BT's commitment to the game is unmatched. It's just really special to get to watch her play still.
Copper, defended by Stewart. Copper outside. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading. Ionescu has it. She's picked up by Griner. Pass to Goddess. Picked by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Kept alive. And so it's New York with it. Now here is Goddess. 9 points in the game. Picked by Jones. Here's Goddess. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on to Brittany Griner.
They sure move fast in the shorter WNBA season. It's hard to believe we're getting close to the halfway point here.
Well, I like the quick pace. Every game matters, and teams have to adapt to changes fast. It's exciting.
I think fans would agree with you, too. I mean, there are really no dog days in the WNBA season. It's really a season where every game matters.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
And in this league, Griner is just about as consistent as it gets. You get a great game from her more often than not, especially when it comes to scoring the rock.
Goddess with the ball. Griner's there. And the shot goes in.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Griner. Count that one.
This game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. This is must-watch basketball.
Let's hope they keep it up.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 13. The shot from the low post is good.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
The Mercury trail. Here's Taylor. Looking for her first basket still in this one. That shot off. Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Copper. Now Goddess. She's got 15. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Griner. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That's on Goddess.
It's so difficult trying to guard Griner without fouling, especially when she's aggressively looking to score.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Picked by Jones. Now here is Goddess. Tight defense on her. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances. She's made all of her free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
2 shots.
And she sinks the second. And here's Taurasi. 8 points for her. Pass to Allen. Here's Taylor. To the inside. Now here's Cunningham. Chalk up 2 right there.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Goddess with the ball. She's got 18. And she gets the bucket.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
And that does it for the first quarter. Liberty out in front. Pass to Allen. Here's Griner. It's deflected, and she gets it back. Good on the bucket.
She shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Now here is Goddess. 20 points for her. 4 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh yes, shots.
Copper outside. Griner, pass to Osborne. Allen with it, covered by Ionescu. Here's Griner. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Here's Goddess. She's got 22. And the basket is good.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Copper. A 12-point game. Griner's shot is off. Ionescu left side. And That comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
After having a tough time in the first, she's managed to turn it around here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham. Screen by Griner. Puts one up from 19, and she makes that one.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 24. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. And here the Mercury. Pass to Osborne. Copper. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's 0 field goals made in the game.
Here's Goddess. They get the rebound. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Burke from deep three-point range. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Liberty out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Copper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Taurasi, pass to Griner. Taurasi outside. 6 on the shot clock. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
A gifted shooter, Taurasi can knock down shots from well beyond the arc. It really extends the defense.
Now here is Goddess. Makes it off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Billings. Griner covered by Goddess. And it's Osborne missing.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior.
Now here is Goddess. 26 points for her. Jones inside. Excellent D there from Brittany Griner. And so here's Phoenix. They trail by 11. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Down low. No good that time. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Now here is Goddess. She is guarded by Griner. And good that time.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Here's Taurasi. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
They start the second half 1 for 4.
Pass to Burke. And here's Stewart. And here's Goddess. And she has 28 points for the game. And they pick up 2.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick out to Copper. Pass to Griner. Knocked away. Breanna Stewart with the steal. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Taurasi with it. She's got 16. Shot to stop the drought. The Mercury with another miss.
Their offense scuffling a bit in the second half, just 1 for 5.
Pick by Jones. Now here is Goddess. She has 30. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Here's Osborne. Copper outside. The Mercury with another miss.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
The kick out to Copper. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just a classic modern wing. Kalia Copper is more than capable from three-point land.
Pick by Jones. Here's Goddess. 32 points in the game. And she comes up with the deuce.
And now we see them really working it inside.
Yeah, getting quality looks around the rim. That's fueling this run.
Now here's Taurasi. D right on her. To the middle. Here's Osborne. Covered by Ionescu. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Laser focused. Copper nailing the mid-range.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Now Goddess. She's got 34. And here's Copper. And it's blocked by Breanna Stewart.
Excellent timing as a shot blocker. Stewart adds a significant dimension to her team's defense.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Here's Goddess. Count it.
Well done to finish that one off.
Here's Osborne.
Pass to Billings. Griner. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. The second chance effort. And Jones lays it up and in.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Here's Osborne. Covered by Ionescu. And it's Osborne missing.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Picked by Jones. Here's Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. And she gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 16. Yep, that goes. Ionescu has it. Pass to Goddess. Stewart with the screen. Back to Ionescu. 18 feet out. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Taurasi outside. Now here's Griner. Pass to Copper. Another shot. And it's in off the backboard.
He flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Now here is Goddess. And she has 38 in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. The kick out to Ionescu. Hits the three-point bomb.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Copper. Taurasi outside. The three is up. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. Here's Burke. She's covered by Taurasi. Here's Goddess. Stewart with the screen. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Impressive from Stewart. 6'4", coming down in the pick and roll must be a scary sight.
Here's Osborne. Pass to Copper. And Brianna Stewart with the block. Ionescu outside. To the paint. Stewart. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Taurasi outside. Down low. Griner shot's good.
The combination of a long frame and a unique skill set makes Griner such a tough cover for opponents.
Now here is Goddess. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Here's Copper. Goes back up. He got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Liberty out in front, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're getting underway. Liberty making a change here. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Yo, come this way.
Now Goddess.
Right here.
And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Griner. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Well, things are finally coming together for them. The deficit's still pretty big, but at least they're moving in the right direction.
Yeah, and facing that kind of deficit, they're going about it the right way. They're getting aggressive on defense, getting stops, and then taking good care of the basketball at the other end.
At least now they're playing good basketball.
Now here's Allen. Reiner covered by Goddess. Pass to Osborne. And here's Billings. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. Puts up the 3. Reiner misses. Here's Burke. Goddess with the ball. Pass to Burke. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position on the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Here's Osborne. Now Griner, covered by Goddess. Pass to Allen. Griner. Over Goddess. It's rebounded by Vandersloot. Now here is Goddess. Picked by Thornton. Now here is Goddess. Defense right on her. The layup off target. A difficult situation for Phoenix. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Osborne. It's rebounded by Vandersloot. Now Goddess. Pass to Thornton. To the wing, right side. From 18 feet away. Vandersloot, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Billings. The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
It's pure determination, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we head down the stretch.
Still going to take a lot of work, but it's not impossible. It's going to take place at both ends of the floor, though, and a bunch of them.
But this is a start.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Goddess. Picked by Jones. Here's Goddess. 2 points. That one goes in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Copper. To the inside. Reiner.
An elite athlete for a player of her build. Reiner's willing to battle on the interior.
And the first one falls for her.
For Phoenix, Brittany Griner.
That one is no good. Here's New York now. It's an 18-point game. Picked by Jones. Here's Goddess. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Third team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Liberty.
That's also good, so she hits them both. Here's Copper. To the middle. Here's Reiner. A rebound by Goddess.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around.
Now here is Goddess. Picked by Jones. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Goddess.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
Here's Copper. Shoots from 14. The rebound by the Liberty. Here's Jones. Screen by Stewart. And there's the call on Goddess. That's her 4th foul of the contest.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Reiner covered by Goddess. Reiner good.
Timer from Diana Taurasi.
Here's New York now. Goddess with the ball.
Go, watch her.
Pass to Stewart. And a missed layup. On the wing, Kalia Copper. The basket good off the assist from Diana Taurasi.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Phoenix with the ball. Pass to Taurasi. Back to Griner. Now here's Taurasi. Screen by Griner. The tray and the Mercury, another three.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Now here is Goddess. Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Now here's Taurasi. She's tightly guarded. Copper outside. That one doesn't drop. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Goddess. Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for number 15. One shot.
Takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
You had a big game tonight against one of the league's legends. Can you sum up the experience of playing against Diana Taurasi?
Unreal. Unreal. That's the first word that comes to mind. I mean, DT is one of the best to ever do it. I know there's a lot of debate, but she's the GOAT to me, and I got the full experience. The elbows, the trash talking, the funny little quips, the shots in my face. I love that she didn't hold anything back. That's what I wanted.
Okay, I have to know. What was the funniest thing she said, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, some stuff I cannot repeat, but she did say, "Welcome to the W," after she drove the lane on me and just knocked me to the ground. It made me laugh because that's DT.
That is. Brittany Griner has been dominating the paint her entire career. What was your mindset going into this game and matching up against her?
I knew it was going to be a tall task, literally. But I figured I can get some open looks away from the basket, create some space for myself. That's ultimately what I concentrated on, just using my strengths. And I was able to have some success with that, thankfully.
Did establishing yourself early make a difference?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Playing against someone as good as BG, it's so important to try and get yourself into a rhythm. And I was hesitant to take it inside, just to drive it to the rim, just because of how good she is at blocking shots. So I felt if I could sink a few jumpers early on, I could rely on that, and it worked out for me.
Okay, thank you.